Start this recording. Facebook Live it. We about to get right. Let's see. It was a Facebook app. Facebook people. Hopefully everybody ready up here. Hopefully everybody ready. Let's see. Post. You know I'm sharing my screen. Share this screen for them. We about to go live. 3, 2, 1, go. Yo, it's your boy Trav with Trade the Trends. We back one more time, guys. Basically, I want to show y'all some things right now. I want to show y'all some compounding, right? I want to show y'all some money. So first, what I want to talk about again, like I said, is the website, right? www.tradethetrends.com, okay? This is a movement, right? We're going to show you everything you need to know about building a massive portfolio, for your finances, right? We're going to teach you the secrets of the bank that the banks are not willing to teach you, right? They're willing to take your money, right? Rob you of your money, your hard-earned money that you make, your $1,000 you make every 2 weeks, invest it, make $2,000 and only give you 10 cents of what they made in profit, right? I don't think that's fair. So what Trade the Trends wanted to do, the money team, we want to find the best ways possible for you to make money. And guess what? You only need your cell phone, right? I do utilize my computer and monitors when I'm looking at charts and different things like that, but not everybody is looking to get into the charts or watch movement and things all day, right? A lot of people have jobs, so they need something that's going to work for them in the background while they can, do their pleasures of life, whether it's spending more time with the family, whether it is vacation, and whether you like your job or your career and you still want to make an additional stream of income, just by, allowing your money to work for you. So guys, you definitely want to, check out my website here, watch this 5-minute video. This will explain to you why I chose and why the money team here chose the foreign exchange market is because it's the, most liquid financial market in the world. It trades over $6 trillion a day. The stock market, is a big market, but it does trade $2 to $3 billion a day. Whereas a billion, basically, to a trillion is a stepson at that point. This market, as you guys can see, money is always exchanging from hand to hand, right? Whether you're buying something from Amazon, it's made in China, right? You have to exchange your US dollars for Japanese yen to purchase it, so you can get that. If you're buying something from Europe, you have to exchange your dollar to the euro, and those things have exchange rates where it actually is a percentage or a fee to exchange the money to something else. And that exchange fee actually goes up and down based on supply and demand. And we're going to teach you that. We're also going to teach you how you can do a lot of it hands-free, right? Well, not hands-free. You do have to copy some information and paste it, okay? So I can't say hands-free, but it's very simple, okay? So what I want you to do is when you come to the website, I want you to register free here, of course. But what we're going to talk about are the 4 ways of making money, how to copy, paste, and profit, and how to build a residual income by doing the exact same things, right? You're not doing anything different, right? We just want to, again, open your mind to not just being an employee. If you don't like your job, going to find another job doesn't always, help that situation or resolve that issue, right? That's not always the case. So basically what we want you to do is actually understand how to be self-employed, right? Instead of having a job, owning a job, right? You still want to get more leverage. So we still want to talk about how to become a business owner, right? And how to become an investor, how to make a system work for you, get 100%, get 1% of 100 people rather than 100% of your own efforts, or you allow money to work for you. Now that $100 now is having kids and grandchildren. That $100 is now $1,000 because you allowed it to work for you over the period of time. So what I do want to do, I definitely want to show you guys some strategies that we have available, but really I wanted to look at the website, okay? So once you put in your information here, what's going to happen is, hey, guess what? Your email is going to open up something new for you, okay? The email is basically going to allow you to see our 10-minute breakdown video from A to Z of how you can utilize your smartphone to become a business and profit in the trading markets at the same time, right? And it's only 10 minutes, guys. I'm only asking for 10 minutes of your time. That is it. 10 minutes and 10 minutes only, okay? So basically what everyone wants to see, you know, right now, I want to post this real quick in my group. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna post this thing somewhere. I just want to make sure it gets to wherever it should be at, because I know it needs to be somewhere, guys. I want to share this thing because a lot of people have been definitely hitting me up about getting this done and doing some positive things in here. So I appreciate y'all patience right now. I make sure everybody's on. Okay. But right now, as you can see, because I'm in the garage, so it's taking a little time to download, but it's a 10-minute video, of course, that you can actually see here. And basically, we have a promotion going on. The reason why you see a timer is because we have a promotion that's only going to last 2 days based on when you enter actually your email address, right? So you only get 2 days, okay? And basically what it is I like to call it a 6-day money back guarantee. It's 7 days, but I always like to be safe than sorry, right? Again, risk management, right? It's built in at this point. So basically what I want you to do at this point is get started, right? You have a 6-day money back guarantee. You're going to see all of our educational platforms, our online courses, our live courses, our weekly trainings, the software that's going to come included, the harmonic scanner that I've done trainings on that shows you when to enter, when to exit the markets and things like that. But it's really going to show you how to get the education, right? It's going to show you how to do this thing yourself. But also we do have our app that we have available where you can also download. And basically, if you're at work, if you're busy and you don't got time to look at the charts, guess what? You'll get every trade, 100% of all the trades that my team does, right? And you can simply copy them, you know, paste them into your brokerage account because it's your money, it's your account. We're just going to show you what to do with it. Hey, and you'll be able to copy, paste, and profit with us, okay? You know, so whatever our trades are and whatever they do, you'll be able to do the same. Of course, we will give you hints on proper risk management because some people have a $100 account, $500, $1,000. Hey, accounts defer, so your risk management will defer based on 1 to 3% of your account. So you definitely want to get on right now. You know, put in your email. Hey, possibly talk it over with your spouse to say, hey, we need to multiply this money. I found a way to do it. Hey, we could do it free for basically 6 to 7 days. I say, again, 7-day money back guaranteed. You know, of course, we can try this out for 7 days, basically risk-free because your money back guaranteed. Okay, you can see what it's about. What I say do is give it 90 days, right? You know, set up a success plan for 90 days. You know, learn a skill, copy and paste, you know, our trades and our profits that we're going to send to you, basically. And after 90 days, reevaluate what just happened, right? You know, because 90 days give you the time frame to say, hey, you know what? This did work for me, right? Or say, hey, this didn't work for me, right? Hey, I didn't put in the time that I should have put in. You'll be able to really evaluate your overall success plan, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Of course, we're still making some updates to it because, you know, we're going to add some more options that we have when you profit, saving in hard assets such as gold, and doing different things like that, having things set on autopilot so you don't always have to look at it, how to put in a trade so you can set it and forget it. You can set it, walk away, come back, profits, things of that nature. We're going to have a lot available for you, okay? But one thing I want to look at next is basically how can a $500 account go to almost $900 within 30 days, right? And it's very simple. It's called compound interest, which is one of the eighth wonders. What is the eighth wonder of the world, right? So I'm going to bring this up, you know, right now. I had this thing open. And I always tell people a lot of times, they say, how much should I start with? Yes, you can start with $100. Yes, you can start with $200. But for me, I always give my opinion, my suggestions always $500, right? And the reason why I say that usually is because, hey, you want to make sure you can get the education in the program, which is going to cost, but you're also going to, still be able to have $300 that you can trade, right? So now let's make this number 300. So you total $500 initial investment, right? 500 initial investment. Guess what? Your $300 at this point, say you only progress 2% a day, right? Just 2%. Right? Because we average about a 10% possibility, between 1 and 10% growth, per week, right? That's the possibilities, of course. And a disclaimer, unfortunately, we can't guarantee you anything. I don't think anything you've ever done has been guaranteed. So we can't guarantee you, but we can give you high probability chances based on the software that we use and the education that we're going to provide you, okay? So initial investment, $500. So you have $300 now in your trading account, right? So after day one, your account is already at 306. That's phenomenal, guys, because a $300 account in a year in a bank doesn't even gain you $6 or gain you 2%. It'll gain you 0.001%, right? So you may have gotten 30 cents maybe off $300 after a year, maybe, right? But now you're going to learn a skill set and have the software, have the autopilot skills to really allow you to do this without even blinking. So again, day two, now your daily profit, because 306, 2% of that is $6.12. So now your account after 2 days is 312. After 3 days, 318. 10 days is 365. After 10 days of trading, your account has increased almost $66. So think about that, right? Now going into day 30, of course, it's at 543. So this is where I like to be realistic, and why I say $500 is the key, right? Because now after your first month, right, basically you've now gotten back your $500 and in profit 43. Now at this point, guess what? You're basically at break even. So everything here on out really is going to take you to the next level, okay? It's going to take you to the next level. So now let's look at day 45. Day 45, that $300 account is now $731. At 60 days, that $300 account is now $965. So possibility, and why I say 90 days, because there are going to be certain news and certain days that you won't trade just based on certain news and things changing. Right? That's why I say 90 days. But within a 60-day time frame, you have the ability to learn a skill set, utilize A1 software and autopilot, software that we have available for you that you can copy, paste all the trades that we're doing. And again, unfortunately, I can't guarantee results, and past results don't guarantee results. But I can tell from experience that, guys, I did 10% in a week before, right? I've seen my 300 account go to 360 in a week, right? So I'm being 2%. I'm being modest at this point because, the average is between 1 and 10%, right? And that's what we want to do, right? So after 60 days of trading, copy and pasting up our trades and learning a skill set in your leisure time, I say maybe about 1 to 5 hours a week, right? If you can designate 5 hours a week, right? That's an hour a day to learning the skill, understanding how to enter trades, how to exit trades, your leverage, your lot sizes, and things of that nature. Hey, guys, you can do this almost in your sleep. And that's usually what happens. Like today, I woke up today, and again, past profits don't guarantee future profits. I woke up today. I'm checking my account right now to see exactly what moves I made. Did about $28.44 today alone. $28.44 today alone, and it's only 12 o'clock Eastern time. Noon. It's only noon Eastern time, right? I already did about $30, right? And as you can see, I'm in the garage, right now recording a video. But I want to show you guys this thing is real. And guess what? We're actually going to do 80 to 90% of the work for you, right? But it's going to take you to really, say, you know what? I'm going to do these 5 hours per week, right? If you can commit to only 5 hours per week, starting off with a $500 capital, investment capital, and 60 days, that $500 investment capital can potentially be $1,000, double in 60 days, right? And all we want to do is show you how to do this. Who's to say that you won't be doing 3%? Who's to say you won't be doing 5 to 10% per day or per week, right? Who's to say? It's based on how quickly you can pick this skill up, and how quickly you can understand how to utilize the software when we do these trainings for you. And again, from A to Z, we walk you through setting up your free account, how to deposit your money. We're also going to show you how to withdraw your profits. So once you hit that 965, you say, hey, you know what? I want to withdraw that 465. I'm going to start and I'm going to leave 500 and do it all over again. You have every ability to do that, right? This is real money. This is real, guys. We withdraw our money. We pay bills with this money, right? I get haircuts with this money. I buy coffee at Wawa with this money. Guys, I'm telling you, this is what we do. Right? I put a down payment on my truck by utilizing this trading money that I made last year, guys. And that was a $2,000 down payment. I'm thinking about $2,500 down payment, right? Trading Bitcoin, trading crypto, trading currencies. This is just what we do. So let me now I'm going to show you how, and that's basically how you go from 500 to 900, right? You put $300 in your account. You set up, for the system, that's about $200, right? So that's 500 that you've invested, but after 60 days, you've gotten 960 back. Think about that, right? I don't know about you, but if I loan somebody $500 and they say in 2 months, I'm going to give you $1,000, I think I'm down with that. I think I'm really down with that. The only thing is that now I can keep compounding 2 months after that, 3 months after that, a year after that, and things of that nature, right? But just wanted to show you guys how it looks, in that 60-day time frame. So I will show the $100 account. I don't usually recommend a $100 account just because with the fluctuations, right? You really don't give yourself room really much to grow a lot, to grow or to go up and down, because certain times when you're trading, charts go up and down, right? So your $100 may come down in the negative, and you want to be able to sustain it. So your 100, maybe while a trade is loading, it may have retraced, you may be down at $80, right? But now with the $300 plus account, you're able to, manipulate and move a little bit more. That allows the movement of supply and demand to really work in your favor. But let's see what $100 can do, right? Say again, start with $100 in your account after you paid for the program, got $100. After 1 day, it's 102. Again, guys, phenomenal. At $100 in your account after a month, it's still $100. After 2 months, it's still $100. After a year, it's maybe $100.01. Maybe, right? After a year. So you're already ahead of what everyone else is doing, because guess what? If they're not making any moves, you're already ahead of them. So day 10, that $100 is now 121. After 10 days, your $100 is 121. You have control of everything, right? You can see your money moving. You can, stop your money from moving. You have full control. We're just going to show you from A to Z how to be in control, right? So in the beginning, we may need to be a lot more hands-on with you. That's okay. We want to make sure you succeed and be successful to the point you can actually start doing this yourself and really won't need anyone. You could then teach this to your kids, to your family, so now everyone else can multiply their money, and then that's how you create generational wealth, guys. That's how we do that wealth. Okay, so after 30 days, your $100 is now 181. After 30 days, you've almost doubled a $100 account just by 2% a day. Okay, so looking at it now at 45 days, guess what? That $100 is now 243. Okay, after 60 days, that $100 has now almost tripled to $321, guys, right? And the crazy part, look at your daily profits, right? You're starting off only making about $2 to $3 a day, then $4 to $5 a day, then $6 a day. That's it, guys, because your bank is not going to show you this. A lot of people are not going to show you this. I want to show you the education. I want to empower, I want to enrich, I want to educate you on how you can actually do this with your account. Guys, if you want to leave a message, you want to leave a 4 or more info in an account, send me a personal message. I have no problem showing you my personal account. No problem. But what I won't do is do it publicly. That's the only thing, I won't do publicly, because Facebook is watching, Instagram is watching, You know, they don't want you doing those type of things for legal reasons and things like that. But I can show you in a private message and in a private group. So if you go over to Trade the Trends, I can show you in my private group, right? Because it's a private group, I just can't do it in public groups. But it's real money. I could show you also if you want to know how to withdraw based on what broker you get, because there's multiple brokers, just like there's multiple stockbrokers. Some people do Fidelity, some people do E-Trade, some people do other, you know, stock, you know, whatever brokers they have, and everyone's process is different in verification. Okay, so I just showed you guys what $100 can do compounding with our system, what $300 can do. Like I said, if it's 100, again, I always advise 500. So you can, again, have, you know, the education set aside for you so you can get your A through Z, your on-demand 24 hours a day, 7 days a week training that's available. It's going to be available 24/7, right? That's why, like I said, $500 is nothing because you got $300 trade, and also you get to pay for your program, but it's 24/7 program, 24/7. You know what I'm saying? And you're also going to have access to the Trade the Trends, myself, you know, so a lot of things in the first 30 days, we're going to be almost walking you through everything hand in hand, right? So that's so key, guys. But that's just some information that I wanted to show you guys right now. I wanted to look at, again, some other things here because right now what we're doing, hey, we're getting this thing rolling, okay? So what I am going to do, like, let's talk about Forex, right? Let's talk about money, okay? Why foreign exchange? A lot of people ask me, why the foreign exchange market? And as I tell them before, because it's a $6 trillion a day market. $6 trillion a day goes in and out of this market. That's the most ever because currency and money is always moving, right? Guys, right now, you've probably went to an airport and seen where they said currency exchange, right? Because some people come from Europe and now need to transfer to US dollars, or we need to transfer from US dollars to the euro. And like I said, there's a fee to do those exchanges, and that fee goes up and down based on supply and demand. Okay, so that's how you find a way to, okay, based on supply and demand, I see the price of the euro rising, so I place a buy. Based on price and demand, with supply and demand, I see there's not a high demand for it, but there's a high supply. Guess what? This is probably going to sell, right? Because I've gotten too much, and I don't have a lot of people buying, so I need to make it cheaper so people can buy, right? That's basically what we do and what we want to teach you guys, right? So not only do we teach you to multiply your money, we teach you how to build a portfolio of other assets as well. If you want to get into stock, if you want to get into binary options, hey, we have the exact path for you, right? If you want to get just into, hey, you know what? I have a hard time saving. Let me help you save, right? Let me help you save in hard assets such as gold, right? Because if you save in gold, guess what gold does? Gold does the opposite of the dollar, right? The dollar decreases, the gold increases because the price of gold can still buy you the same thing it could 20 years ago. 20 years ago, a 1 ounce bar of gold could buy you a suit, a tie, some shoes, and a briefcase, right? $20 at that time could have bought you a suit, a tie, some shoes, and a briefcase, right? $20 now can probably only buy you a belt, right? But guess what? The price of gold today of 1 ounce can still buy you a suit, a tie, a belt, and a briefcase, right? And nice shoes, of course, like I said before. So it's so important that you understand, you know, what your basic economics are, right? We talk about jobs and getting multiple jobs. 2 jobs are for 2 people. 3 jobs are for 3 people, right? We have multiple kids, we have multiple cars, we have multiple dreams of having multiple houses, but one source of income, and that's not good. Let me help you set up a source of income that simply after 90 days is going to be able to work on autopilot for you because that's how easy it's going to come, okay? So again, I appreciate everybody, you know, joining us right now, you know, because we don't trade to lose here, we trade the trends, right? And again, guys, we want to make sure we see everybody at the top, because it's the bottom that's way too crowded, guys. You guys enjoy. See y'all when I see you.